As you can see, we're looking at GBP New Zealand. This was a nice 1-to-4 risk reward setup. So that means whatever it was risking, we made 4 times that amount. So for example, if I was risking $100, I would have made $400. If I was risking $1,000, I would have made $4,000 off this one trade alone. And this was a signal that I called for the members in the advanced play signal room. This was also a trade that I entered and called and broke down during the London session live stream. If you go to March 4th London session live stream on this channel and you watch that stream, and you go to the free Telegram and go to that week's Sunday chart analysis, not only would you hear me break down the exact price levels that we took the entry on, but also our projections where we can see price heading to. What's going on, y'all? Hope y'all having a great day or night, depending on what time or day you're watching this. It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. Student made $7,000 using this simple trading strategy. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly content like this, but we also live stream and live trade every day. London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. Also have a free signal, free Telegram. There's the first link in the description. This is how we did last month, October. We caught a total of 157,608 pips, 125,674 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. Ended the month 32.5, giving us an 86% win rate. Now this is how we did last quarter. July we went 34 wins, 3 losses. August we took 45 wins, 7 losses. And in September we took 27 wins, 4 losses, catching 105,389 pips July, 219,708 pips in August, and 16,634 pips in September, giving us a total of 341,731 pips caught, 323,385 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the quarter, 106 wins, 14 losses, giving us an 88% win rate. Every trade posted has the date, the time the trade was posted, my personal entry, SL, TPs, how many people viewed or entered the trade, reactions, and of course those TPs getting hit. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Now let's get straight into this video. You can see right here is March 4th. You can see our entry was 785. You see our SL, you see our TPs. See the time we enter the trade, 3:37 a.m. EST. And then of course you see the TPs getting hit. All right, that's the New York price watch list. I drop that every day for the members. All right, so now let's break down why we took this trade and how you can catch a similar setup like this one. So the first thing you want to do before you take a trade, you need to figure out what your game plan is going to be. You need to have a trading plan and you need to know what your game plan is. All right, so luckily for us, price can only do one of two things. It can either go up or go down. So all we have to do is figure out which one of those two prices is going to do. So in order to do that, we have to identify the trend. Now, if you do not know how to identify the trend, pause this video, watch the one that just popped up on your screen, then come back to this one. It's very important that you understand how to identify the trend. So as we can see here, we was in a nice little downtrend here. We see clear lower lows. Then price hit the support level, failed to break it and treat it as resistance, and then now we see what? Higher highs getting made. So again, I tell my members and students this all the time. Red doesn't always mean sell, green doesn't always mean buy. It's really important to figure out what the overall direction price is going. There's no such thing as a bullish candle or a bearish candle, right? There's only uptrend, downtrend, higher highs, lower lows, lower highs. So now that we see that we're in an uptrend, that means we're going to be looking for buys. If everything's showing us buys, only look for buys. If everything's showing us sells, only go for sells. So now that I know that we're going to be looking for buys, all I have to do now is mark off my key price levels and then wait for price to hold that level as a support. And then we're going to enter the trade. Boom. So now that we have our key price levels marked off, now we just got to look for the next place to look for a buy setup at. Again, you want to enter buys off support. You want to enter sells off resistance. So again, we see prices treating this level as a support. So we either would have wanted to enter a buy here, or if we missed this entry, we want to look for a buy here if price can break this resistance level and treat it back as a support. So this is now when we'd go into the smaller time frame and look and wait for exactly that. Boom. So you see how you could have took a nice buy here and caught a huge move up, or you could have took a nice buy here and caught a huge move up. From this point here, 708 to 771, that's 50, almost 60 pips, just like that, in literally just a few hours. So again, I didn't take this trade. So again, I either want to wait for price to retrace back to this level or break this resistance level and treat it back as a support. You never want to chase a trade. Price always is going to retrace before it does the big move. So boom, we're waiting. All right, so once price broke this level, that's when we went for a buy. So we go to this actual trade and we look at the time we entered. We can see we entered at 337, which means we entered on a 330 15-minute candlestick and a 335 5-minute candlestick. So if we go right here, this was the 330 candlestick, so this is when we entered. So price shot up, then did a retest. Our SL's right here. And this is another example why you always want to hold to SL or TP gets hit. Your SL is not placed to get it avoided from getting hit, right? A lot of y'all are scared to have your SL get hit. Your SL should be strategically placed where a price was to break past that level and keep going in that direction. That means you was most likely wrong, and that is your clue and cue to exit the trade. The SL is not meant to be avoided, right? You want to put it somewhere where it's not going to most likely hit unless it's going to change and go the opposite direction. But you shouldn't be having the mindset where you're scared of having your stop loss getting hit. If you're scared of having your stop loss getting hit, that means you're scared to lose a trade. And most people are scared to lose a trade because they're over leveraging, or they're just not willing to accept the negative consequence and potential outcomes that comes with trading. You should only be risking what you're willing to risk and what you can afford to risk and lose potentially. So again, stop loss didn't get hit and missed it by like a pip or 2 pips. And look what happened after that. Price shot back up, chilled on the support level. And then guess what? TP started to get hit. So again, this is why it's so important to trust your analysis. You should never be wishy-washy when you take a trade. Every trade I take, I have full confidence that it's going to go our way, go my way, most importantly, and I'm going to make some money off of it. I never take a trade and I'm doubtful, right? And again, this confidence comes from repetition and putting that time in on the charts. And as you can see, TP started to get hit. You see the exactly right here. That was a screenshot when price was first pushing off. And then, you know, TP started getting hit. Rest was history, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. And y'all enjoy this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal room, free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to mark up these key levels like you see on your screen, interested in my signal room services or my mentorship programs, make sure to hit those links in the description. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. So the advanced play signal room, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal room, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sales going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York Price Watch List. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long, and they're sent to you same day.
And those are yours to keep for life. See you on the next video or the next time I'm live. Peace. We out.